Hey you guys, Dolly here. Hope y'all are having a good Monday so far. I have not been on my page for any live videos very much in the past couple weeks. It's been kind of a whirlwind, and I know those of y'all that have followed me for a while know what's been going on, but it's been a crazy little couple of weeks. But today I am going to try out a new crock pot recipe for roast. I've had this roast in the freezer for a couple weeks and never seemed to have time to make something with it. So I was going through some crock pot recipes today, and I found one that is, it's called Slow Cooker Beef Roast and Carrot Recipe. I think it's going to be perfect for today because it takes 8 to 10 hours for it to cook. It was completely frozen, and I just defrosted it a little bit in the microwave, and then I'm gonna let it cook on low for the majority of the day. But the recipe calls for 2 pounds of a roast, and my roast is 3.5 pounds. So I'm gonna kind of add a little bit more to the recipe than what it calls for because my roast is bigger. But besides the roast, it says 2 pounds of carrots. I had baby carrots on hand. I just cut them all up. I think there's probably 2 cups here or so. My family's not big on eating vegetables, so I have to sneak these things in when I can. So I'm gonna add these carrots to it. And then besides that, it calls for 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And since I'm kind of doubling it, I think I'll go ahead and put in 6 tablespoons of it. See if I don't lose count here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, and I'm going to double that. So I'm going to do 4 tablespoons. I'm going to kind of keep an eye on it all day because I'm used to doing a roast with a lot more liquid than this. So we're gonna see how this goes, and I will comment later today and let y'all know how it turns out. I would imagine as the beef cooks, it's going to create some juices. So I did the red wine vinegar, and then it calls for, the recipe actually says, hi Maurice, the recipe actually calls for McCormick Mesquite seasoning. I don't have McCormick Mesquite seasoning. I looked through all of my seasonings in the pantry, and the one that I came up with, this one says Applewood Jalapeno Smoked Sea Salt. So I'm going to give this one a try. I may look around and see if there's anything else that I can add to it. This is by a company called C&J Farms. I'm in no way affiliated to them, but they often have a display booth at the Texas State Fair, and so I love to go to their booth because they have all kinds of different varieties of spices. One that I use often is this olive oil dipping blend, and I use this for my cucumber salad that I eat almost every day. It has a little bit of spice to it, like what am I trying to say, like hot a little bit, because it has red pepper in it. So anyways, these are good spices. I'm going to give this a try to add to the roast and see how that goes, and then I will let y'all know later how it turns out and what the reviews are from the kids. But the cooking time is 8 to 10 hours on low, and it says that cook it until the beef shreds easily with a fork. Now, if you like to prepare ahead of time, a lot of times I'll do a crock pot recipe where I'll get everything together, I'll put it in a freezer bag, and then I will freeze it and then bring it out the night before I'm going to use it. That really works really well for my family on busy days. So you could put all of this stuff into a freezer bag and then just pull it out of the freezer the night before, pop it in the crock pot in the morning, 8 to 10 hours on low, check it and do it until the beef shreds easily with a fork, and then you're done. And then this will pair good with like broccoli or green beans. And then of course my family likes mashed potatoes, and potatoes get a bad rap, but potatoes are considered a healthy carb. It's just how you prepare them. So preferably you would want a potato that's simply baked and that doesn't have a bunch of fatty toppings on it, like butter and cheese and stuff like that. You kind of have to watch your portions for those things. And then, you know, of course, like fried is not good. So like French fries, not the best option. A sweet potato would be better than a white potato. So you kind of have to look at those things when you're cooking. You don't have to cut out all the good stuff. I still make mashed potatoes. If you're on a low carb diet, cauliflower like ground up makes into a nice mashed potatoes, but I can't get my family to eat that. So those are some options that you can use to pair with it. So I'm probably going to make green beans and then some mashed potatoes for the kids. So hope y'all give it a try. I'll let y'all know later how it goes, and y'all have a great day, and I'll try to share more. I've been out of pocket for a little while with all the stuff that's been going on with me personally, but I'm going to try to get back on here a lot more and share more things to help y'all to really kind of fit in healthy living along with this crazy busy lifestyle that we lead. So y'all have a great day. I will talk to y'all soon. And also please share this if you find it helpful, and click the subscribe button at the top if you like my videos, so you'll get a notification when I come on. So comment below and let me know if you watched this and if it was helpful, and if you try this recipe, certainly let me know, and let me know what your family thinks. Y'all have a great day.